we're going to look at the trim command. Doesn't matter which program, they all work the same way. When you open a foot up, holding down the left mouse key will rotate it. It rotates it about the focal point axis, which is there. So if you're not very close to your focal point axis, it will rotate around the screen. The closer you are to your focal point, it will basically spin around that point. Holding down the right mouse key zooms in and zooms out. When you cross the center line is where it changes and starts to zoom out again. You can also use the shift key and the right mouse key will reposition it on the screen. This is how the foot is sent to us. This is how we like to see the foot. But because we're a lab, people just send us the foot and then we trim and clean it up. If they're doing in-house, they'll need to do this themselves. We have different commands that you can use. By opening up the help key, you'll see that you have this keyboard command can open up and refresh your memory. But essentially speaking, using a lowercase L, if it doesn't work when you press the L, it means you've got the caps lock on. You can go L, and if you draw a line in an anti-clockwise direction, then you go C for cut, X for exit, and it removes what's on the outside of the line. So if we are cutting by going L, you can turn around and come close back to the point of where you very started. It will complete the line. Then if you go cut and exit, it will remove everything to the outside of the line because I went in a clockwise direction. Opening up that foot again, or another foot. If we do the same thing and we go L in an anti-clockwise direction, cut, execute, it'll take out the inside of the line. If you make a mistake and you want to cancel the command, E cancels it. Once you're out of it, you can move the screen around again. Right, some of the other commands that we have, I have a larger trim function that will trim plane, as you can see there on the screen there. So bringing that up, keeping it below the peak of the arch, as you can see, by pressing trim, it concludes. You can, at the moment, we're moving in steps of 10 mils. If you want to move faster or slower, that will move it up in bigger steps. One more steps. The fast trim function. So L, again in an anti-clockwise direction to take on the outside. Cut, execute. Once you've trimmed off the extra that you don't need, files, save. It's now ready to send to the photo view program to align the foot and into the editor. Undoes everything, takes you back to the beginning.